Right now, all over the world, there are countless weather phenomena happening, from hurricanes to severe weather. As a result, every week I make a current weather snapshot that focuses on current weather events around the world. Now, before we get into this week's weather, I would appreciate if you would like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for future content. First, an update on the tropical situation in the Pacific. There are two notable things that have happened in the past couple days. First, Elida strengthens into a Category 1 hurricane and is forecast to maintain that intensity for the next 24 hours before weakening. The second thing that happened is that the tropical depression near the Philippines that I talked about a couple days ago has become Tropical Storm Mekkhala. According to the latest data, Mekkhala is now a low-end typhoon on the coast of China's Fujian province. However, that data is from last night, and chances are Mekkhala is much further inland right now, probably over Anhui province, and steadily weakening until it becomes a tropical depression. Regardless of its current location and intensity, however, the impact remains the same. Heavy rain across several Chinese provinces, with the worst impacts being over the provinces of Fujian, Anhui, Xizang, and Jiangsu. Now, for something that isn't happening right now, but for something that happened just yesterday. Basically, a long line of very strong winds, known meteorologically as a derecho, swept across the Midwest from South Dakota to Ohio. This is important because the wind gusts during a derecho can actually equal major hurricane intensity in some cases. In this case, the strongest reported wind gust was 112 miles per hour, just above the threshold for a Category 3 hurricane in an Iowa town. The impacts were no less severe. According to PowerOutage.us, a website that tracks power outages, 97% of people were without power in 3 Iowa counties. So they weren't very populated counties, but still. And the thing about this particular storm is that tracked over densely populated areas, including Chicago, so affected more people than if it had happened in, say, a remote desert. Fortunately, the Midwest is generally well prepared for this kind of thing, so it shouldn't take long for them to bounce back. However, this event underscores what can happen if severe weather hits your area, even if it's a prepared area. And on that note, that concludes this episode of Current Weather Snapshots. As always, I'd appreciate if you would like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for future content. Thanks, and have a great day.